everyone, I'm Nolan from Windermere and Silverdale, and I'm coming to you today with our weekly update here in the Kitsap Peninsula. Let's check it out. Okay, let's start off with our pocket stats. So here's a look at everything going on in the area. As we can see, we have 415 active listings, average sale price $688,000, and average days on market 46 days. And we had 64 go pending this week, which is up quite a bit from last week. Looking into last week's, 49 pending last week and 64 this week. So that's something to take note of, an increase there. Otherwise, everything looks pretty similar across the board from last week to this week. Pretty similar. And here's a list looking into the specific price ranges. So you can see 300 to 499,000, 61 active, 27 sold, 500 to 749,000, 147 active, 21 pending, 24 new. And then down here, new construction, we can see that we have 153 active new construction units of the total 415. So we definitely have a lot of new construction going on here around the area. Okay, first off, let's talk about this one. Navy updates request to lease space near Bremerton for shipyard modernization. Now, this happened not too long ago, within the last year, I want to say. They were putting out requests for spaces to lease, but this is an update on that. So just showing continuing forward motion on this shipyard infrastructure optimization plan. If you're from around the area, you may have been hearing about this. But this is something that's been coming for some time. As we know, there's a number of shipyards throughout the country that will be having their, as you can see here, once in a century infrastructure upgrade taking place. So it's a big one that we're getting ready for here. I think we're anticipating, a large amount of people coming into the area for work throughout this entire process. I won't go through the whole article, but some of the points to hit. The Navy has taken some actions to prepare for SIOP constructions at PSNS, which could start as early as 2026 and last for at least 8 years. They have leased the 4-story commercial building down there on the corner of 6th and Pacific, built by Tim Ryan Construction, if I may mention. They did a great job on that building. The service will bring 300 workers to the property in downtown Bremerton this spring. I'll leave this link in the description if you'd like to read through the entire thing, but I thought that those were some of the main points to hit, just that momentum is continuing to move forward with this SIOP infrastructure upgrades happening. Next up, just want to talk about an update on the major housing project taking place off of Wagga Way in Central Valley. I'm sure if you're from the area and you've driven by there, you can't miss it. It's very noticeable. There's a lot going on there. So they made some updates. And again, I won't go through the whole article, but the one thing I wanted to show you the updates that are happening. So the first phase will be 66 single-family homes in a 46-acre area. This is not going to change. It will stay the same. But the second phase has changed. So the second phase was going to have 123 single-family homes and 50 multifamily units. Now they've changed that, and the new plan is to have a total of 328 units in the 33 acres of the 46-acre property. The new design would up the number of multifamily units to 276 from 123. And would shrink the size of single-family homes to 18 from 50. So I think that's the main point that you'll want to take from this. Again, I will post a link if you want to skim through and read the entire thing, talk a little bit about traffic impact studies that they're going to have to do with this change. And this is not officially approved yet, as you'll read in the article, but it sounds like there's a green light on it, but it's not officially approved. Something else to note. Next, let's talk about this. The Bremerton mayor sets his priorities for 2025. Paragraph here, and he says it's basically the same since his first year in office in 2018. His focus remains to sustain economic growth and the quality of life for our residents. And just one thing I'll make note of here, in the housing and commercial development section, support revitalization projects, tongue twister, especially in commercial centers such as Harrison Heights, Wheaton Way, Charleston, Manette, and downtown. And then there's an anti-displacement law to assist those who are impacted by new development. He wants to support construction of 2,000 dwelling units and 500,000 square feet of commercial space. And then there's obviously quite a bit more in here on each of the topics. Kitsap Lake. If you've driven over there by Kitsap Lake, they're redoing the park, redoing the dock, which I think is a good thing. And looks like they're going to begin construction of the stormwater treatment facilities, which discharge into the lake. Boy, they have some tongue twisters here. Yeah, so I will leave this link as well. Some good stuff here that you may want to read through if you're interested in. And then another link I'll post in the description. There's not too much to talk about it other than the headline here, but the South Kitsap levy is passing and the North Mason levy is failing in the initial count. I think that pretty much summarizes it. But I will post this as well if you'd like to read the entire article. And then lastly, if you're looking for something to do around the area, kitsap.love. I found this website. It's a great website. Looks like they have some really fun events going on. Yeah, so if you're interested, looking for something to do, go ahead and check this website out. Maybe you'll find something fun. And that's it for this week's update. As always, if you have any interest or buying or selling a home here in the Kitsap Peninsula or anywhere nearby, or if you just have any general questions about the community, feel free to reach out. I'm more than happy to chat. Have an awesome day.